Hey everybody, welcome to Love and Relo, the voice of the relocation industry. I am your host, Ben Cross. I'm so blessed and honored to be coming to you live here from the Forum for Expatriate Management, live in Dallas at the Warwick Melrose. It's fabulous out here. I'm here with Sarah Ballert. How are you doing, Sarah?
I'm good, Ben. How are you?
I am phenomenal. Oh my gosh, it's already happening.
I didn't do it
already
this
having
time.
camera malfunctions. It's already done. Sarah did it. It's her fault.
The last time I was here, I was responsible for the malfunction, not this time.
Yes.
My hands are staying down here.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're here. And they just did their afternoon break.
Yep.
And I felt like it would be a good time for us to kind of catch up and see what people's opinions are of how it's going so far.
Well, I have an opinion, or rather a question, about the dessert choice. So it was New York-style cheesecake, but I was wondering why we didn't get something that might be more themed of the region.
So a churro would be appropriate. Perhaps a pecan pie.
Yeah, I would have been happy with either of those options.
Banana pudding with vanilla wafers.
Oh, never tried that.
Yeah? These are all Texas desserts, yeah. Sammy, how was the cheesecake? She was pushing the cheesecake on me. Scale of 1 to 10.
8.
8?
Generous
Okay.
rating.
Yeah.
There was some strawberry drizzle on it, so.
I could use more strawberries.
A little
She
more
wanted
drizzle.
more drizzle.
Can I do some drizzle on the side, please?
Yeah,
side
ladle it
drizzle.
on there next time.
Like a drizzle station where you ladle your own drizzle. Okay. All right, well, very cool. So the cheesecake was well executed, but maybe a questionable choice. Well, anyway, let's move past it to the actual content.
Yes.
Here, Sarah, I saw you studiously taking notes there. What stood out to you?
So I was taking notes. Thank you, Ben, for confirming that for the audience. We're talking about immigration a lot this morning, which
a lot of immigration.
I don't think comes as a surprise to anyone.
No, a lot to talk about.
And talking about our feelings, because there's a lot of feelings coming up, I think, in relation to the immigration landscape. And I'll call Claire out. I don't know if you heard her comment that she had her husband blowing up her phone, making sure she got safely to the U.S.
Yeah.
Which, when she travels out for this conference, I don't think she's ever encountered that kind of fear from him prior.
One of the corporate speakers today did mention that it was the first time that they had, well, no, actually it was Claire, maybe. It was talking about people getting pulled off the line for secondary screening.
Yeah.
And one of the corporate folks did say that they're seeing increased secondary interviews and inspections and stuff like that.
Yes, and somebody had just mentioned that, they're seeing more people being pulled aside. There's just a higher volume of folks being pulled out of the lines and into side rooms. But we kind of sound fear-mongering, and maybe that's not the tone we wanted to set.
No, not at all. Did you see The Economist speak this morning?
Speaking of fear-mongering.
So The Economist said that this was the lowest consumer confidence since they've been measuring consumer confidence. Since like 85 or something like that.
Yeah, that is correct. And I thought that slide was interesting, where I guess they have a software, or I'm sure it's AI, that measures the word uncertainty popping up, and it's like you could play a drinking game, not that I will, over how often you're seeing the word uncertainty.
It was the it was the most uncertain. The uncertain index was the highest it's ever been. So, and I was thinking about this a little bit, right? So, is that because there's more media now? There's more media outlets. There's more competition for eyeballs. Is there a factor there?
I don't know. I mean, I was debating, as you said that, whether that would entice people to click, like if uncertainty is like a driver of interest, or do people click on articles or get drawn to things when it's more of an absolute truth and reinforcing their bias?
Sure.
That went a little sideways, but
either way, it seems like the uncertainty makes people a little bit more hesitant to make investment. Can that impact relocation volumes, in your opinion?
My opinion is yes.
Yeah. But then the flip side, what I've learned in the past 5 years is whenever volumes are impacted, they flush out in pent-up demand afterwards. So we saw this incredible post-COVID tsunami of demand.
Yeah, we did. We saw that on all fronts. And
hey, Sam, this is doing the thing again. Oh, sorry. We get these AI cameras. We think we're being slick. We're not. You got to refocus it.
Should I bring my head up front?
I think Now it wants Sarah.
Hi again. I stole the show.
You gotta put your hand next to your face like you're.
This hand.
Like, yeah.
This is deja vu,
Tuck
you guys.
your thumb. There you go. Now Sammy's gonna get us back in frame here.
Should I spell my name out?
Hit that like button, by the way. Get in the comments here if you've got questions about FEM or what's going on out there. If you got any thoughts about what we're talking about, we went live a little earlier today to try to hit the break here. So So what are you looking forward to most, maybe for day 2?
I'm gonna say the Emmas. So I mean, I have my dress picked out. I'm sure you do too, Ben.
What are you wearing?
Just a black dress. I want the attention to be on the client partnership awards that we've submitted, not on the outfits. Yeah, so Bristol's up in a number of categories for our work with BD. And we're really looking forward to seeing what the results might be because, we know the hard work and the months involved, and we hope that brings home some gold. Is it gold? Do we give out gold awards or glass?
I think they're like,
what are the?
There's some metallic ones and there's some glass ones, so I don't know which flavor yours are going to be.
I don't know, like what is suitcase friendly, So
yeah, it'll be carry-on appropriate.
Yes.
We got people wandering around here. People trying to see what the heck we're doing over here.
We're excited too because we have our president Joe Cardini coming in.
Shout out to Joe Cardini, by the way, huh?
Yeah, so he'll be flying in. Should be fun.
What's Joe wearing for this thing?
We were texting about outfits.
Is he gonna go golf shirt? Or is he gonna class it up a little bit here?
I don't know. Let him surprise us.
It said black tie on the invite.
Could be a tuxedo. I don't know.
Black tie is kind of aggressive. Like people don't normally. That's a lot. That's especially for dudes.
Yeah.
I feel like for dudes, that's a lot.
So normally, women will complain, right, that we make a lot of investment in our outfits, but in the black tie category, we can find cheap dresses that do the trick.
Cocktail dress or something that's
you guys suffer.
Throw some sequins on it and you're good.
Some sequins that covers and takes care of every problem.
Yeah, people are out here trying to rent tuxes and stuff.
Yeah.
The black market for black tie is through the roof right now. It's wild.
That's right.
Sammy, we got a guest coming up next. All right, wonderful. We're on a condensed schedule. I was thinking about you want to share an extra thought before we go?
Man, my brain isn't firing as quick as it should be today.
Yeah.
No, I don't really have any extra thoughts. I'm going to let others bring the knowledge to the table.
You don't want to outshine people, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Sarah, thanks so much for being
Ben.
here.
Oh, you were trying to shake my hand. I'm scared to lift my hands
I
in this
took my
environment.
glasses off just to shake your hand.
All right, very good.
Thanks, everybody. There we go. We're re-miking, unmiking, and re-miking. Thank you so much, Sarah. Get in the comments here. Hit that like button. And we got our next guest up here. Why don't you come on over? There we go. Help her out, Sammy.
Do you mind? Yeah, no.
There we go. We're chilling here at the Melrose. We're going to have cocktails by the pool. And it's going to be 99 degrees. Hey, Cassandra.
Hey.
Come on over. Have a seat.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Sit on over there. Don't move it too much. Have
Don't
a
move
seat.
it too.
Here.
My knee.
Oh, your knee?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
I'll
I'll
move
help
it
you
back
out.
up.
There we go. There we go. There we go. How about that? Is that
Good.
all right?
Yeah.
There we go.
We're in.
In there.
What's up?
Awesome. It's good to see you. How you doing?
Too. I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's your FEM going?
It's going well. Thank you.
Miriam over here causing trouble.
Always.
A lot of troublemakers here. A lot of really smart, classy troublemakers.
Yes, I'm the classy one.
Yeah, you're classy. She's the trouble.
She's the trouble.
I like it. But so is there anything that stood out to you so far from your FEM experience today?
Well, a lot of talk about immigration, global mobility, disruption.
Mm-hmm.
My topic was about the New World Order and how...
Talk about that a little bit. Give
Oh,
us
absolutely. Well, just we're seeing like a geopolitical shift. We're seeing, a move away from globalism, more so, bilateralism. I think companies...
Bilateralism. What does that word mean? Is that like nationalism?
You would ask me something like that.
But it's a big word, bilateralism.
Well, what I'm seeing is that companies are bringing things home and they're, pretty much customizing their global mobility plans. We're not dealing with these one-size-fits-all type of packages anymore for anyone. We're seeing the visitation of tariffs. So, there's a big push with regards to China and the EU, obviously.
Yeah.
So
China thing's crazy. Like one day it's 145%, and it's like psych 20%.
Right.
And it's like they're spinning a wheel back there, and it's like a bad game show.
Yeah, it is.
All my Temu purchases. my Sheen suits. Yeah, we do pay the price for that as consumers. The Economist this morning was floating a theory, or a set of theories been floated about the transitory nature of tariffs, meaning that it's kind of like a one-time price increase and then it just becomes the new price for something. But then he also said that the Fed was kind of arguing about that. Is that true or is that not true? Is it something that is going to spark a longer term, inflation, or is it just something we just bite the bullet one time and now prices are the new price, And I guess I'm curious, do you have any thoughts about that?
No, I don't think it's going to be the new price. I think it's just going to keep getting higher and higher and higher.
Yeah.
I mean, when we try to isolate ourselves so much, there's only but so much you can manufacture here in the United States.
Yeah, we can't make everything
do it all.
here.
No, absolutely not. I mean, if you even want to relate it just back to visas, like H-1B visas, right? We have prevailing wages, right?
Yep.
So we have a standard that we have to pay individuals. There is no way at the magnitude that we need to manufacture the things that are being manufactured that we would be able to pay everyone in the United States.
We would have to import a massive amount of labor.
Absolutely.
To do that. The visa structures and quantities that we would need to have in place to do that don't seem to be there.
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't think so.
And it kind of seems counter to the administration's policy, right? I mean, on the one hand, you're trying to bring manufacturing back to the United States, but you don't want the people to do it, to come in.
It's true. It's
so it's
true.
like,
well,
we can't have, it's
you
like,
know what? Let's
gotta
address the elephant in the room. Some people don't want to do it either.
I'm not trying to do it.
Yeah, right.
I'm not trying to build those Sheen suits. I'm not trying to.
It's right, and no
suits.
one wants to address that
No.
sometimes. It's like a lot of labor that some Americans will not do.
Yeah. You know what I hate? Going into like a Tex-Mex restaurant and there's like half the restaurant
Don't
empty,
say it,
but I gotta
don't
wait
say
30
it.
minutes for a table, and I'm like, I just want some queso. I'll seat myself. I'll go to the back. I'll pick it up.
Right.
I'll put the Velveeta in the microwave. I'll do it. I don't care. Like I just, but that's the reality is, we start to see this nibbling at the edges of our lifestyle, And,
Yep.
And I think that's just that impact is going to become more and more real.
Very much pervasive. I agree.
Yeah, I worry a little bit about it, but anyway, do you want to leave people maybe with a final thought before we got to keep it going here?
Keep it going. Final thought. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to hearing more of what the panelists have to say. Definitely the Emmas. It's my first time, so I'm excited.
Pretty fun event, right?
Yeah. It's really good so far. It's been very informative. It's always good to connect with your colleagues. A lot of people that you see, you talk to online. Good to see them in person. Good to see you.
Yeah. It's nice to see you as well, and here we are, and I love the green color too.
You do? I love the pink.
Fantastic, yeah.
I know you
love
like
the
pink.
color. People are just wearing a lot of color
It's
right
spring.
now. It's nice. Yeah, and it's the middle of summer now apparently.
Well,
It's gonna be 99 degrees at cocktail hour out there.
That's
I'm gonna be
true.
sweating my butt off.
That is true.
Anyway, we're gonna keep
All
moving.
right.
Stan, it was such a wonderful,
Good
so
to
wonderful
see
having
with
you.
you. You too.
Let me get that mic back
Oh.
there. Let me just pull it right off. There you go. Awesome. Thank you so much. There you go.
We're gonna have
Who's
Francisco
that?
and Mary.
We got Francisco. Okay, we don't have enough microphones. All right, we're gonna try something new. We got Francisco and Miriam at the same time. Oh, hop in the pool. Hop in the pool. Come on over.
Thank you for sending your reels because I opened it in the
Yes.
session.
Come on. Oh, was your volume on? Oh my gosh. Come on over here. I heard y'all are gonna try to do this at the same time. I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll try it.
Do I move to that side, or what do you?
Probably.
I'm not going anywhere. So how are you gonna squeeze in here? There you go. This is what we're
Right
doing.
here, like this?
This is what we're doing. He got me to talk.
I am not a part of this. I do not condone. This is not HR
I
approved.
know, right? I know. We got Miriam Shinazi here and Francisco Solis here. Oh, you got it. Look at Sammy made it happen.
Nice.
Super producer Sammy made it happen.
I've been wanting to have do things and just like on Instagram.
Yeah,
how they're
on the street, you're asking questions.
what do you think?
If you had a podcast, what would it be about?
Oh
It could be
man,
about anything. Or if you had a
sneakers.
series. Sneakers.
Sneakers, man. You have to. I'm trying to get sponsored by Nike.
How long you been collecting sneakers for, Francisco?
6 years.
Yeah?
Not too long. 6 years.
What are you wearing now? What are you wearing right now?
Travis Scott Fragments.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite sneakers. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking over there, huh?
And well, you can look wherever you want. You know, it's your podcast too, I guess. Can we move this just a little bit more over here? Maybe just like shift it to the middle just a little bit.
Oh yeah, there we go.
No, you're doing. Yeah, no. More me. I'm jealous. I want more of me. Thank you, Sammy. Miriam, question: if you had a podcast, what would it be about?
Cars.
Really?
Yeah.
Cars.
Yeah, I love cars. I'm Persian. We just love.
What's your favorite kind of car?
Oh, my favorite car would have to be. I just love Rolls Royce.
Oh,
like
God.
it's just a classic, and it's
That's what I
not
mean.
like the new ones where they're making them doing the most with them. Like the old school classic Rolls Royce,
Yes.
like
Oh.
beautiful.
I love that choice because if I'm spending 6 figures for a vehicle, I don't want to squeeze into it.
Right, I want space. I want elbow space.
Luxuriate.
You know, I want to be able to eat a dinner in my back
wanna
seat.
eat a dinner.
If I'm paying this much,
Okay.
I'm using every
I
space.
want the tray table to come down. I want to be able to stow my table. Real quick about work stuff here for a second. What is one thing that's kind of stood out to you about this meeting and what we're discussing today?
I'll let you start.
I think the common theme has been collaboration across various teams, right? Understand, immigration and mobility is very much empathy driven. And I think with all of the challenges going on, everybody's trying to structure a process, be empathetic, and then just really drive. We're very much a human organization, right?
Yep.
And I think that's very evident across almost every session.
Yeah, awesome.
I agree. It's really just collaboration and just making sure you have a good team, foundation, communication, being in the loop and always trying to be, instead of being reactive, be proactive. That's that for me, just collaboration. And immigration is definitely a hot spot right now, so.
What's happening from an immigration standpoint that's like kind of maybe the biggest challenge, the hurdle that you're seeing?
The unknowns, the extreme vetting that's coming our way. I mean, the requests for evidence that we're starting to see, they're very common. Same things that we've seen before. They're already in the applications, but it's just a way or a mechanism for us to be delayed with what we need for our business needs.
Yeah.
But it's just the uncertainties and the unknowns. I'm calling immigration right now immigration whiplash. You just don't know what's happening. And when you find one thing, you're just getting jerked around with another thing. You want to add?
Let's take a picture.
We'll slide in here. We're live, but that's cool. Yeah, hey. My car club pose, right? Like, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. H-style, stand up.
No.
You want to do another one? We're doing another one? Hey.
I think the biggest thing is how do you support the people that don't have any options?
Yeah.
Anybody in a parole status, anyone who normally would apply for VAWA, which is violence against women, all of these programs are being targeted, which are programs are usually humanitarian based, and if they're going away, what do we do for them? There's people that don't have any other options, so I think trying to come up with a strategy to support them in any way possible has been really challenging.
Yeah, love it. That's awesome. I know we got sessions starting back up. Sammy, we got any other guests we got promised? Okay, no. Awesome. Hey, y'all, tune in tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, because we're going to be on the red carpet. Y'all got an outfit for tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're ready.
Yeah, you have masks for the masquerade?
We do. I do.
So if anybody needs one.
Okay. Nice. I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
So tune in tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Thank you. Hit that like button. Get in the comments. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to FEM, to Claire, and to Barbara, and all the great folks putting this on. And we will see you tomorrow.